And if I
I'll
wish
be
you could
the
post
judge of
that
that.
announcement that you made.
It took so long, but we're finally here.
Yay! Yippee! Yippee!
Case dismissed.
We're live! We're live!
We're finally
It's
here.
alive!
Oh my
Stream.
god!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're live? I'm living?
I'm living?
I'm
Living.
totally living
The word
right
is
now.
living.
I'm living?
Can you use it in a sentence?
I'm
Yes.
living?
In order.
Yes, out of order.
Order? Order
when
me?
I am in the court.
Case dismissed.
Hey guys.
Oh, it's a good one today.
We're doing great. We're so sane right now.
We're so normal!
I'm normal.
Oh my god, we're so
Promise,
normal.
Charlie, I'm normal, please.
Oh my god. Hey guys.
Eh.
Hi.
Hi, what's up? How's it going?
How long do we usually wait on these before we do our little spiel?
About minute and a half.
Alright. Oh, how long has it been?
About a minute and a half.
Cool. So hey guys. And anyone who's watching. So what is it that we're doing, right?
I don't fucking
I don't know.
know.
You're telling
Does
me.
anyone know?
you
Does
tell
anyone
me.
know? Oh, you want me to tell you?
Is this a request to have someone else do the intro for you?
I didn't study for the test.
If you want to, Scroll, I
I
can
still
do the
need to
intro.
get the
I was
test
just
wrong.
I was trying to get motion to go. I was trying to get like some audience interaction going.
Well, you've been punished for it, haven't you?
I have been punished for it,
We're not
actually.
the audience, though.
We're the audience to some sick, twisted extent.
The audience to
Drake,
like my
you failed
slow
us.
descent. Yeah, Drake is the audience, actually. What do you have to say for yourself, Drake? I see. Nothing. I understand. Anyways, hello, gang, and welcome to another one of our funny little DBA short stories. What's this DBA, you ask? Well, funny thing. It's this tabletop game we run using the anime campaigner Epithet System. And it started out as a fighting tournament, but it's not really that anymore. It's a funny little campaign we do in this little world that we made with our wacky assortment of characters. And short stories are kind of just like little snigbits, little glimpses into the world outside of the like mainline normal sessions and
Never-ending
episodes.
nightmare!
Yeah, into a never-ending nightmare of what's going on off-screen from the in-universe cameras that often frame the episodes. And this one is essentially a direct follow-up to the events that happened in a side episode of the main series because we've made this tangled web for ourselves. If anyone watched season 6, episode 6, which is not season 6 of DBA, that's an entirely like different thing. We saw a little bit of a glimpse at one of the characters. Oz has been missing for a very long time. And by very long time I mean like what, like a week, 2 weeks in universe. They've been gone for a little bit. For us, it's been a while. And these characters are off hunting for Oz right now. Primarily, we have the backside of this car of people that are just tagging along, and the front part of the car are the children of Oz and the guy they hired to help them find Oz.
And also Lilith's weird epithet construct.
And also the weird red guy.
She's here, she's driving.
She is driving the
She's
car.
not obeying the speed limit.
Be afraid, be afraid. So it's been probably like a couple days since the events of that particular episode when they originally hired Nick. Nick created what exactly was that, Bella? It's like a little thingamajigger that can hunt down Oz.
Was firing off bullets until he could inscribe one with a specific effect to then target and hunt after Oz, yes. He basically made a homing tracking bullet.
Yeah. So he made the homing tracking bullet, and for the last few days, it's just been kind of going in circles. But today, it finally started to go in a singular direction. So the party is now driving off into the desert that borders DBA to try to figure out where the hell the little guy is. And so that's where we are today. I'm going to switch up the music. But first, if anyone wants to know the context without having to deal with my deranged ramblings, does anyone know where the people could go to do that?
No, I'm clueless.
No one knows.
They would have to join DBA, our Discord server, but I don't think they're allowed to do that.
Well, they're not. Why not?
Oh, because instead they have to, fucking give me a second,
The event.
What was that, Penny? What?
This is the event.
Okay,
The
I thought you
event.
said something a lot different.
Feel good.
Anyway,
I'm the
they
bad
enjoyed
stream
fine
bag.
dining our Discord server. There it is.
Yippee! All right. And with that, y'all are in a car. It's been driving for a while. The desert's pretty big.
It's okay.
I don't like this.
Again,
song.
we are
Change
not
the
obeying
radio.
the speed limit.
Changing the radio? Okay.
He's
let me
saying
just-
that. If they're actually doing it, who knows?
He can't reach. Unless he stretches past the Red Moon over here.
Red Moon doesn't change the radio. Lilith looks at Red Moon, goes to touch it, is batted away. No, sorry. She likes this.
Right. To confirm, Penny, none of your creatures have class names, I assume.
I'm gonna go with no, but I'll have a quick look.
So, does Oz like the desert? Is that, a thing now? Or,
Desert's just a cliche place to go when you got something to hide.
I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
Though, speaking of something to hide, I really wonder what it could be.
Presumably research of some kind, or an artifact.
Maybe this is their most recent plot to end up dead.
Oh god, not again.
So
Listen, I hope
If
that
they
it
were
isn't
dead, the
also,
bullet
but-
wouldn't be going anywhere at all.
Would it have been doing that circle thing it was doing?
No, it would have
They've
just
been
fallen
dead?
to the ground because it wouldn't have anything to track.
Okay.
A
Wait,
dead
what
person
if,
doesn't have a name; they're a corpse.
Would it have acted like a bullet still, or would it have just come out the gun and gonna...
Well, yeah, it would have acted like a bullet, yes, but like a normal bullet, it would have eventually grounded, yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, alright. That is that's a claim to be making. I mean, if there's a body on the ground, that doesn't stop being that person's body. It just, it's
their soul's not there.
Yeah.
Their consciousness doesn't
The s-
exist anymore.
The soul is what has a name, because a soul is a person, and a person has a name. A corpse is an object, at least by my own particular thoughts on it and powers. I know other people's powers and thoughts on it changes, but to me, a corpse is an object.
It would make it a little awkward if it weren't the case for, organ donors. And, people who donate their bodies to science, I assume. That'd be a little odd, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I'm not... This place is very crowded for me.
Lilith leans back. So Nick, you probably have like really good eyesight if you can track a bullet going 2,700 feet per second, right?
At least fine enough eyesight, I would say.
Huh.
But also, you have to keep in mind, I did affect the bullet with a power so that I could track it, so it wasn't going at full bullet speeds.
It's gonna reveal a little bit more as you guys are driving further.
She blinks.
Half speed
I
bullet
guess that
or
makes
like
sense.
quarter speed bullet.
Say, more like it started slower and enhanced speed a bit after already leaving the barrel, as opposed to being at a constant speed.
Man, we're catching up on that tumbleweed. Well, that's a fast-traveling tumbleweed, huh?
Oh right, I forgot I have the nightmare aura. Hold on.
The tumbleweed enters the nightmares.
I'm gonna remember that real quick. Just
What?
that'll be important later.
You know what? I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to modify any attack, object, or ability that originates or passes through my aura to have a nightmare aspect. I'm gonna give that thing legs.
Why? Why have you done
Oh no, it's
this?
catching up!
It's looking at me now.
Oh wow!
Oh damn it! I was
there's,
just about to draw them.
Oh, very cool. Now it can go find Now it can
No.
go and seek out a place where tumbleweeds haven't spread to go and destroy all the nearest crops.
No. You
Oh no,
you
it's subsuming it!
you misunderstand. It's more like this.
Oh, that even worse.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I think a tumbleweed with full human legs is scarier to me than a spider legs. I don't know.
That's fair.
It can run.
Sorry, sometimes I get bored.
And so you do things like that?
Well, it doesn't last very long.
Usually,
Desert fan.
I'm not.
fan.
Whatever.
I don't know if you've noticed, but my epithet's pretty fucking stupid.
Oh, you do not need to be the one to tell me that.
It
Trust me.
blinks at you.
Trust me. We're fine.
I haven't been on a car ride this long since, like, moving states. I don't know.
Every single epithet is in this room, and I swear in this place, and one of them is looking at me, the other one is looking at me, and I just don't like this.
At least I'm a Monday. Does that help?
Vise looks around to the 4 epithet users, the epithet construct, and the panda. You would be surprised. You know what? I'm just going to close my eyes. Tell me when things are better, okay?
Would better be that shadow person in the distance.
The what?
Oh,
What?
As you guys are driving in the distance, you can see what some of you may recognize as one of Oz's little summon guys. Oh, and I guess Oz is next to it.
Yeah. Lilith taps Nana on the shoulder, and the car screeches to a halt.
No, it's going to get more nightmarish. Oh, Jesus. All right then.
They do like a cool sideways slide. You know, just so that Jimmy has to turn the whole car.
I'm not doing that. It's
I
all on the
imagine
map
that's
layer. I'm
fine.
not doing that.
Literally, I imagine what happens is a reverse of the like the "you are" asterisk correction meme where like the car slides in and the spy guy enters, where Nicole just like walks out as the car drifts to a sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, someone's here finally. Ugh.
Howdy, Oz. How's the
What?
how's
Why
the
did
blue-green marks going?
Why did the tumbleweeds have weapons?
What?
That one
They
wasn't
have
me.
weapons? What are you? Oh.
I think they're just having a shootout.
That's a knife!
One of them's having a shootout.
Oh. Oh,
Hey,
thank
Oz.
God. Oh. Oh.
I don't know if I should still call you Dad or not. Doesn't really feel weird.
Hi, Lily. Well, thank God, finally someone found me
A
out
bullet
here. I was getting
has a
tired of
soft
apple
impact
juice.
into Oz's forehead.
What the hell is this?
Hammer
die,
directly into
it's
Oz's
me.
skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
That's
it
how
might
we-
hit the summon instead, considering they're both Oz, but who knows which one?
It's like Samurai cut in two.
Someone dies. No.
Okay.
Well, thanks for finding me.
I'm glad we did. Why are you... She looks around in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, funny story, right?
Don't stand in the middle of the road.
Do any of you know what ley lines are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
You told me about
Points-
them when I was a kid.
Not
Points
really.
to Nicole, Adelaide, slightly to Lilith.
right. So I was like, you know what? The page, for some reason, every time we try to hunt it is moving. Looks to Lilith, you probably don't know what the page is.
No.
Looks more to Nicole.
The page, every time I look for it, keeps moving, right? So I figured, well, maybe it's interacting with the Akashic energy and the ley lines overlapping, right? Because usually with Akashic points, like, is usually a location where also multiple ley lines are interacting and are acting weird. But the problem is the ley lines keep moving because there's Akashic energy. So I figured if I go to a desert, you know, there's enough open space, I can just grab the ley lines and not have to worry about that. Turns out the ley lines can move you. So I've been stuck out here in the desert eating applesauce for the last, how long has it been? Like
According to
what?
my hourly rates, about a week at least.
Oh, God. Does
And you-
anyone have anything other than apple juice?
Lilith
Sure.
walks up to them. The nightmare cold happens, but you know.
Stepping around that.
It's a refreshing cold breeze.
Hi.
Nick,
Yeah?
ignore the roll for this. He just rummages in his pockets and pulls out a bag of chips and tosses it.
Oh,
thank
already
God.
handled. Never mind. Nothing for me.
I'm just looking at the tumbleweeds with health bars now.
Yes, the ley lines do work in mysterious ways.
She can make
says,
sword
staring at
beams.
that.
Oh my God.
Too damn.
I'm gonna just. In the voice. There we go. I don't have to look at that
God.
anymore.
What's up, Lily?
Did you, like, not bring your phone, not bring a charger? Did you just ignore us? What's up, huh? You weren't trying
What?
to. You were trying to get the ley lines again. You were trying to kill yourself again?
I mean, if I happen to find the page and it works, like, maybe, but, like, I
Correct
mostly
me
just...
if I'm wrong, but I believe we had discussed you were no longer going to search for the page.
I don't recall that.
There was a whole thing we did. where you got the page and then turned against your friends and those who care about
Well,
you.
that wasn't the page. That was the book which was missing the page. Like,
Yes. Apologies.
and we were planning on working together to find the page so that I can do this in a more sane way. I just decided to run off and do it on my own.
That's
Because
great.
I'm an asshole.
Yes, you are. Speaking of you being an asshole, Nena goes up behind Oz and picks them up, like restraining them. So they, like, I know they're scrumbly, right? But she's just doing it at, like, weird speed. So that every time Oz scrumbles, they, like, get caught again. Alright, Aloe, we got him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, didn't think you'd, have to deal with two of us today, did you?
So, I don't have any fucking clue what they're talking about. You mind filling me in if you know it?
Okay, let me go over a couple things. So, Nicole takes out a small notebook. Basically, Oz is a infinitely reincarnating
Yeah, no, I got that
being.
part.
They're trying to look for something to unreincarnate themselves.
To die.
Right.
Permanently.
Which puts them in direct opposition of the various path of children and other people whose lives they've left in their wake. And also flip. Yeah, everyone agrees that they probably shouldn't do this, and yet they do anyway. But like, I'm not gonna cast any moral judgment. I don't know what it's like to live for 1 billion years.
That's great. That doesn't give me any fucking explanation what this book bullshit is.
It's something about witches.
It is an ancient legendary book said to be penned by the first witch herself. However, the page that can remove Oz's curse and contains information on doing such seems to have been conveniently removed.
Right.
Pretty convenient.
While I do not
No,
agree
never
with I do not agree with Oz's mindset regarding these activities, and I certainly wish they wouldn't go running off on their own. At the same time, their business is their own, and, as you said, those who have lived for this length of time, I suppose I can imagine the weight they must be bearing. And it's not like I can stop them from doing whatever they want.
Well, I can. I'll just kind of walks up into the area with Lilith.
I wonder if I couldn't solve this with my outclass. Probably not, but...
Like what? Like making me die?
Shrugs. Puts hands behind her head.
Oh no, it's bullshit with like epithets and magic epithets and epithet magic and
Yeah, I'd also rather you didn't help my dad commit suicide.
I didn't mean that specifically, but...
Because, frankly, they've got to at least deal with us,
Normally, the normal amount the parents deal with children.
Yeah. You should probably be glad I'm not telling Mom about this.
oh god. Wait, have not your mom, but my mom's, have they? Oh god.
Oh, they know.
Ooh. I've been gone for so long.
Yeah, and they're about as worried as we are. But they're a little less forgiving than we are right now.
Just slightly. I met them. They're lovely. So you know.
Yeah.
So, alright, so it's Lily, it's Aloe, Adelaide, Nicole.
Looks over at
Hi.
Nick.
That guy.
Yeah, we
Alright, I
hired
can
him.
deal with this.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
Oh
Hold
yeah, no,
on.
that's someone else.
Nicole
Oh.
goes to the car. Beast, you can open
No,
your
no.
eyes. I forgot to tell you.
Right. He does so and then gets out.
Sweats.
Yep, I'm gonna move over to the car. I don't really think I'm needed.
Hi, bees. Sup,
Hi.
buddy?
Nothing.
You
This
have
is-
fun with whatever
With-
it was you were doing with the Maya?
Oh, good question.
She is trying to pay you.
Yeah, but she could say that instead of just stalking him with the nightmare aura. There's a difference with that, Penny.
I just listen.
Scoots
Everyone-
away.
Everyone here has epithets, and so it makes being in an enclosed area rather eye strain-y.
Sorry
Even
about
being
that.
out here is a little bit much. But I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
normal.
You're normal? You're normal now? You class up or
Somewhat.
something?
Oh, I guess so. Yes.
Cool. Can I go home now? Are your tumbleweeds fighting in the distance?
It's with all due respect I say that I've never heard anything more interesting, more appealing in my life!
Oh yeah,
More
You
appealing
okay?
in my life.
you're okay with another
You sure you're normal?
you're
I
okay
think
with
over
another
the brain.
20-hour car drive going above the speed
Oh.
limit filled in the
I'm-
van of epithet users?
Make no mistake, I'm not okay with it. I just want to go home.
Also, yeah, his extra for having to deal with that shit.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Who's that guy?
Name's Nick. Private investigator. Theoretically a new member of DBA. I went through the exam process, and then I was in an episode, but the episode doesn't seem to really be counting, and then I was in another thing that I wasn't trying to be in. I think it was an episode, and I don't think that one count either. So I don't really know what's going on with that part, though. But DBA member, parentheses, probably, I think.
Aloe,
Nice to
next
meet
us,
you.
shrugs. I think I'm in the same situation as him.
I haven't even done an exam. Also, she looks at this guy. This is also you, right?
Yeah, looks to the summon. I can probably swap it out. Let me see.
No,
Flicks-
hold on. She looks at them. I
They
don't know
look back.
I don't know if you're like sentient or whatever, but I know that you're past version of them. You better fucking keep an eye on them, right?
They give like a thumbs up.
Listen, I know what you fuckers have been through, but frankly, I'm kind of pissed off about the whole situation.
They look incredibly uncomfortable.
You and the rest of my dad's hundreds of past lives better keep them from trying to kill themselves, or else I'm going to go into the afterlife and kill you myself.
They look to us like buddy, please.
Wibbly wobbly, go back into the epithet.
But yeah, no,
no.
I'm the reason they found you. They hired me. Is the short end of the stick. He
Ugh.
says, pulling out a business card.
Thanks for that, then.
Nicole raises a hand from the back of the car. I helped a little, but it didn't
Thanks,
really work.
Nicole. Thanks for trying, Nicole.
I at least traced that you left the city.
After handing
Yeah.
Oz the business card, Nick kind of looks at Oz, then at Adelaide. Those are very close to the same, huh?
What?
So, for my own sake and clarity, you spent 2 weeks here looking
desert.
for a page in the desert with no one's help?
They sweat a little bit. I went out into the desert to interact with the ley lines because I thought maybe the ley lines had to do with the page being missing and us not being able to pin down the page. And I went into the desert and I tried to grab the ley lines and the ley line move around and they move you around. And so I lost the road and then I couldn't find the road and then I found the road, but I'm in the middle of the road and I don't know which way is which. And
if I had to guess, considering when they hired me, there's a good chance, at least, that some bullshit that was going on at the military base that they were building off the coast of the Daybreak Bay might have had to do with that, because they hired me when the military was trying to do a coup to fucking bring the Shadow Realm into this universe or something. I wasn't really paying attention, I was trying to sleep.
oh, right. How did that go? I got the ping in my head for it, but I couldn't really
considering
do
the
anything.
fact that we're not in a nightmare hell
settled.
world right now, I would assume pretty well.
Hey,
Oh, we're in a nightmare hell world, just it's not as bad as it could be.
Hey,
There's
Oz.
a little V-stroke.
Yeah?
Easier than explaining the whole thing. How about we just sort of and Nicole raises a hand, offers it over to Oz as though the idea of a handshake, and then is just like, hey, why don't we just sort of share the disseminate the information, Lamau?
The mind meld.
I would rather not.
Why? Because otherwise Nicole will find out that you've been trying other ways to find the page to kill yourself.
No, yes, no, can I just go home? I'm very tired.
Yeah.
It's
It's fine. I'll ask Nana to drive a little slower, so we can have a long talk about this.
Okay.
Alright. Nicole, the epithet flare leaves their hand as they, put it back in their pocket.
Yeah. Also, gotta say, to everyone, thanks for coming along and, helping us find,
Them.
them.
Yeah.
I'm glad my parent has friends.
Yeah.
And also thanks for
Just
taking the
scratches
job,
his
Nick.
head.
And yes, thank you, Nick. I listen, I've already thanked you enough.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just, I'm still here, and so that means that when talking to the
It's
greater
awkward.
you, I'm part of it, yeah, it's...
Yeah. Well,
Whatever.
maybe you'll become friends with my small 11-year-old dad.
highly doubtable.
Nicole,
Highly doubtable.
I don't know, I'm pretty likable,
Highly
surprisingly.
doubtable.
Nicole puts their hands behind their heads and they just think about it for a moment. They're just like, never thought about it because we haven't met up since that time, but you're such a big liar. I mean, back then you said you were 10 or this many years old, and then I said I was that many years old once. Forgot to mention that you were that many years old 10 times before that too.
Yeah.
Lilith
Shotgun,
looks at
by
them
the way.
really confused, what? Yeah. Time has passed.
Time does pass.
Their
I'm just
physical
saying
body is
that-
aged.
I'm just saying that they I'm just saying that they advertised themselves as being 10 when they were 10, but they were 10 5 or more times.
What?
I think what she's trying to get at is
I'm trying to make a joke
far
based on the fact
many
that they're
more
an
tens.
infant. Yeah, that. Jesus Christ.
Right. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm perpetually tired.
Me too.
Man, may as well just go ahead and reset the car all the way back the way we came. Just ruin the rest of the ride, you know?
Would prefer you didn't.
They hop in.
Lilith, thinks about this for a moment.
Oh god, there's so few seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always the trunk.
You're gonna have to sit in the back, I think.
Alright.
Yes, right next to me where I can observe you closely.
Scrumbles, squeezes past.
Alright, Adelaide, you keep an eye on them. Keep them within a panda's length.
I'll also be watching, don't worry.
Yes, will do. She resumes what she was doing the whole way here, where she puts her earbuds in and starts playing Balatro on her phone.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys! You found eyes! Yippee! And the tumbleweeds have exploded. It would.
They have exploded. Yeah,
They each had their meter basically filled and used a 50 damage attack on each other at the same time. I managed to notice that before they exploded.
Yeah.
The mysteries of the ley lines.
The mysteries of the desert ley lines. Yeah. Plus Lilith's epithet.
How is it having a red panda as a pet? I want to think about anything other than what I'm seeing.
As an aside, Nicole, considering you mentioned of, passing along the mental information, I know we were talking a bit about our epithets on the way here, which is why V's had their eyes closed. Single guess would want to pass your way. Considering your class name has re at the beginning of its twice, I'm going to assume reminisce, maybe?
Hold on. Been so long, I may have forgotten.
I believe that's it, but of course, check.
Did it finally happen? Did Nicole's epithet finally get guessed?
1,000 years dungeon.
See, I think... Alright. You're technically wrong, but also I'm going to give it to you because it's technically close enough. It is reminiscence.
Yeah, no, that's... I didn't want to fucking be trapped in that, but yeah, it makes sense.
And I guess if it matters for you, I at the very least made the guest prof for that one 4. We could bump that. I don't know what other people think, but...
I would say that one's probably like a 2 or a 3, not a 4 IMO, but...
I would say at least 3 because it's been so long.
3's fine.
Yeah,
3.
And I'm good to, So, when it says shave any proficiency, does that mean I get no prof from that, or how does that work, Roche?
You can shave the 1 to 3 proficiency that you would gain to instead do the thing. So effectively, if you wanted, you could shave any of the proficiency you got 1 to 3. Because it's going to be 3 prof.
Okay.
Effectively, you can just reduce the amount you gain.
Okay, I'll choose to game +2 and let us get the feature in that case.
Alright, we'll think about that later.
Anything at 30?
At 30? No.
Yes. Damn
Yes, no.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Alright. Well, does
Nicole,
anyone else?
Oh, yeah, you go.
Nicole is pretty much just sitting with their knees on the seat, looking back at Oz, kicking their feet a little bit, just sort of like, oh hey, I'm watching Oz. But also there's that hint that Oz can sense of like Nicole is almost appraising Oz.
Awkward, like look away, like, Oh, we gotta drive all the way back.
All right.
It's probably like a 2.5 hour drive. Yeah.
I see
2 hour
something
desert
starting
bus.
with S.
Is it sand?
No.
The thing is, I said it was a 20-hour drive.
Tumbleweed.
I know what you
That
said.
does not start with an S.
Sky.
Well, what was that other one? Not Sky.
Sand.
That was already guessed.
Sky.
Not Sky. Already guessed.
Sound system?
No.
Okay, I was worried.
No, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying, no, that's not it.
Sadness.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not looking at any of y'all, so no.
Sword. No, shit.
What?
Okay. No, I have a sword on my back, and I was like, that's my guess, and then you said that you're not looking at any of us, so I...
Server for our
Would you like a hint?
My eyes are closed, if you'll recall, so I'm fine.
Is it
I'm-
shield
that's
as
who
in
the-
windshield?
No. When I say hint, I'm talking to the entire card, not just to you, Mr. Fatal Crane.
Fair enough, I'm sorry.
What was that, Lilith?
She said sure.
Sure.
Okay, I thought for a second I thought you said your guess was sure and not that. Okay, it could also start with R.
Windshield
road?
wiper.
What was that, Roche?
Is it road?
Yes, but no. The new one would be road. The answer is street.
I don't know if I'd call this a street.
And
Street
well,
usually
that's
implies like.
oh, the implications be damned. I'm the person with the epithet based about naming things names. I'm the final say on this. Fuck you.
My epithet's
Fuck
the one
you.
driving.
Good for you.
Oh no!
What are you gonna crash into?
What was that supposed to
We've got
imply?
nothing around here for fucking miles. Your threat
Lilith.
is as empty as your guessing capabilities.
Lilith, please don't crash the car when our child dad is in the back.
No, it's
Baby
fine.
on
We
board.
all-
There's a
If we-
solid...
If we all die, maybe they'll regret what they've done.
There's a solid, like, few minutes where
What?
Nicole is, like, staring at Oz, and then after a second they go, like, you want to just dip?
Like you and me.
Yeah.
Do not.
Be funny.
It would be funny.
There's a
It'd be
bullet
really
with your
funny.
name on it if you do.
I'm not saying we dip off somewhere secret.
Just like
I know what I said.
Then what are you saying?
If you've doomed me to a card ride for no point, then yeah, as I said, there is a bullet with your name on it.
It was not my car ride.
it'd be really funny.
If you've doomed me to a car ride,
Pull the trigger, Nicole.
I wish this phone's volume could go higher.
I don't know, maybe we'll go halfway. Maybe a quarter.
So then we need to pick you up again? Yippee.
oh no, don't worry. He leans back in his chair real quick to get closer to Lilith, and is going to. No, not that one. Fucking goddamn it. There we go. Let me just, There we go. As you feel a lock basically be applied to the car.
I don't know what you think that's gonna do, but alright, man.
It's gonna at least make you fucking abandoning me in a multiple hour trip a bit difficult, I would say.
How much of a DBA result would it be of we go to try to rescue Oz from the desert? Result, Oz and Nicole are lost in the desert.
Locks can't stop us, right? Right?
If you escape, I'll tell my mom.
I'm literally,
Okay, never mind.
I'm literally class 2. Well, sorry, no. Nicole wouldn't say it like that. I feel like they would literally just say, my epithet is literally just stronger.
You say that, but like, all of my power in my epithet is focused into what I can do. If I wasn't as hyper-trained as I was, maybe. But like, I'm not
my
weak.
god, you want to talk about hyper training? I can go on for hours. You want to see mine?
Yeah, you could say hyper training for hours, because we're in a long fucking car ride.
Aloe bangs their head against the windshield.
Please stop, it's giving me more of a headache.
Anyway,
I
he
would
kicks
offer
his
to help you
legs
sleep,
up
but that
on the
wouldn't work.
windshield. Nightmares be damned, I'm taking a nap.
Best of luck.
Oh, don't worry, I already have someone fucking with my dreams every night. It does not affect me anymore. Or it does, but, not in the I can't rest anyway type.
Well, if you want me to just put Dad to sleep so that they can't escape. Even if they try.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start.
This car is the very definition of parent trap.
And so they drive for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Alright!
Someone
guys-
end me.
You guys did it! You found Oz! Yay!
Yay!
Damn, bro. That was a lot easier than I
Everyone's so
expected.
happy about it.
I'm so
Sorry,
happy about this information.
Oh, I'm a
I'm
bit
happy
tired.
about
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
If you want to be here the next time that we do something like a car ride for at least 2.5 hours, even perhaps 8, maybe, make sure to
knows?
join Fine Dining, our Discord server. There's the link.
Yay!
Yay!
Why
Thanks
now?
for
Why would we go
watching,
into the
everybody.
desert
Thank
on
you
like a
for
bus or
watching.
something?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. My guy is free.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to
They're,
chat.
Now-
they're,
Goodbye!
they're free from their lock, but not from their parental obligations.
But not from their parental obligations. Yeah,